Hello. Welcome to Man Draws During Blizzard. It is really, really coming down outside. Just outside my beautiful country home. There's a lot of snow right now, and I'm probably going to have to shovel very soon. I don't know, I might wait till the night's over, till it's like tomorrow or something. I have to adjust my camera. I want to pick up more of the image. Hold on. There you go. This is the Knights of Camelot page I'm working on right now. I've been working on this one all day. I've been working on it in bits. You guys have seen it, but I'm about to... I think I'm going to finish it up this session. I'm really excited about it. Guys, let me know. Let me know if you want me to put on... yeah, maybe I'll put on some Christmas music. Let's put on some, like... some cutesy Christmas music. How about that? Oh, this sounds good. Some Christmas oldies. Oh, that's so cozy. I love Nemo. Nemo's Dreamscapes, everybody. Go give him a like. He's got the best ambience. You gonna have snow out there too? Hey, what's up, man? You are finally gonna catch a stream. It is handsome Ryan Kyle. Thank you for noticing and for celebrating the thing which gives me value, which is clearly my appearance. Whatever I feel inspires me to draw. You know, no matter what, I just gotta draw. The music is more like just kind of like what makes me feel cozy on this snowy night. Do you see the snow behind me? Can you see it just coming down? It has not stopped for 5-6 hours. How is everybody? Comic King says, God, I've been prepping with Christmas shopping the past 3 weeks and I'm almost done. I have 5 people left to buy presents for. I even got my own Santa outfit of sorts. That's really funny. How old are you, man? We've spoken before. I know your actual name. This is not your typical YouTube handle. It's like we've spoken on Discord a couple of times. I know you're out in Scotland, right? You're a Scot. Because when I heard you on the Discord call, you sounded really young, and I was like, now I'm like, you're doing Christmas shopping? Not like kissing babies. Oh man, how cute is the baby in that picture? My goodness, that's my friend's baby from college. I almost said that's my friend from college. The baby is not my friend from college. He has not been to college, thankfully. He has plenty of time to incur debt later on. No, that's the baby is the second child of a friend of mine from college. He's got so many babies now. He's got 2 whole babies. And when I was driving up from New Jersey back home, I'm sorry, yeah, because my mom is out in Jersey, so I'm driving up and I just decided, I was like, I'll just meet with him and his family. They're at a flea market shopping for Christmas stuff or whatever. And I just drove up. And my wife was out of town, so... And I got to meet his next baby. Part of his his baby series. How much snots did I get all over my desk, I wonder? Let's get that playback. Someone do the playback and tell me how much snots I spent. Kyle, how are you doing, man? Mr. Kyle Martin. And when do you want to be on? I want you to be on the big draw. So I'm because the artwork is very detailed for the stuff I've been doing recently. I'm pretty sure. I think I'm gonna see the expense, but I want to do a deluxe edition for this book when I do the Kickstarter. So there's gonna be a higher tier for people who want like the deluxe edition, which is like the same comic but much larger. It's gonna be like maybe 8x13 or 9x12, depending on how you translate American comic dimensions to big sizes like that. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to work. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, Madarai. I was calling you Madara. Yeah, isn't the snow in the window fun? I tried to frame it so you guys could see the snow. Plus, it's nice, complementary, kind of warm tones in the foreground, some cool tones in the background. Kyle would love to be on the... Okay, great, yeah. I would love to have you on the big draw. Should hop on sometime, man. We'll talk it out ahead of time, figure out Tomorrow, I'm scheduled to have Wigglewood on the big draw. Riley Wigglewood, none other than the very popular comedian artist who has exploded on social media. The fact that he still makes time for those of us who knew him before his ascension is just shocking to me. He's got a new animation gig. We'll have work from December to April. That's awesome, man. That's great. Kyle, let me know what it would take if I wanted to hire you for like a 10-second animation. Because I may want that for this video, this trailer. I'm working on a trailer. I'm going to be working on a trailer for this. And if I were to provide you with the artwork and some layers, would you be able to animate it, or do you do animations from scratch? Yeah, when you do the big draw, I mean, like, you can just, like, have me on Google Chat while you're drawing. It's not a big deal, you know? You don't need to... It's more just to talk while we're working. What time am I streaming the big draw tomorrow? Let me check. It's, let's see what time, unless he might forget and need to reschedule. He's a busy guy. It's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me just reach out, make sure. I have an alarm set in my phone and everything. Oh, sorry. Oh, you'll be here in spirit, Gross Girl. Also, I mean, you know, I don't know that there's any particular joy in being... I mean, I guess catching it live is fun because you get to ask questions. And I know Wigglewood's probably going to bring some of his audience over, which is going to be a little overwhelming. Because we're a little channel here. We're little guys. And he's a big guy now. He goes around wearing fur coats. When he enters the big draw of the show, he's going to, like, have people lie down on the sidewalk so he doesn't get his feet wet, just walking on their backs. For a hug and a kiss? A hug and a kiss he shall have, sir. I'm just staring at this because it's like there's a little bit left to do, but this page has exhausted me a little bit. It's like I don't know if you're picking up on the detail, that it's just like a lot of detail on this. That's why I'm excited for a deluxe edition, because these pages are going to be big. You can see all the line art and the color and everything. Yeah, you do get to be a Menace life. It's true. Hey, Artie! Oh my goodness, look who's here. You got a full house tonight. Is anyone else catching a little bit of snow tonight, or is it just the East Coasters? Well, actually, how many of you are East Coasters? There's a few of you I know who are near-ish. A couple of New England types. Okay.
Was the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. All the stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hope that the Nicholas soon would be there. He's bringing lots of toys for girls and boys, but wait until you see that Merry Christmas tree. So on Daffy, on Dancy, on Prancy, and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the roof.
So, looking at my schedule for 2026, and oh boy, it looks like I should be able to launch this book, Black Marrow Book 2, shortly after, and then my third series, The Pantheon. At least that's the name I have for it now. And I'm really excited. I'm gonna have three Kickstarters in 2026, I believe, unless otherwise advised. But perhaps even then, ill-advised, I'm going to launch 3 different comics because I'm a crazy person. No, because honestly, all of 2025, I didn't launch any Kickstarter. I did it in 2024, the last one. And this year, all I did was just work on these and just sit and toil and in silence and, you know, all that stuff. Look at all these knights together. They look so cool. Oh man, I missed a lot in the chat. Sorry. It's pretty cool that you have if you have a busy Christmas season, Madari, that's a good sign, man. Madara, because it's like, it means you got a lot of people in your life that you love. That's great. I love this time of year, man. And my Jewish wife tolerates all of my Christmas obsession. She listens to Christmas songs with me, and when I run around the house with my baby Jesus plastic doll screaming, covered in jelly, she just assumes that's what Christians do. She doesn't know. She doesn't know that I made it up. She has no idea. No, she doesn't know. Don't tell her. I'm also making some art for my friends in a private Chainsaw Man. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, dude, Chainsaw Man is great. I love it. You're in the Midwest. Snow at midnight, but probably not as much as you are getting. Yeah, I don't think... oh my god. It's my goodness, guys. It's a lot. It's like I'm gonna have to shovel it because so I live in a house. My wife and I live on the second floor of a house, and the bottom floor are these two lovely young women, and I'm kind of just like the guy who shovels. And they offer to do it, but I'm just like, I'll just do it. I'm not gonna. There's enough power in this body to shovel a driveway, and since I do it alone, nobody can hear me fart. Yes, be generous this Christmas and smash the like button. That's a really good point. Everybody, please give us a like. And by us, I mean me, sitting here in my underwear drawing. I am thinking of buying a new stylus soon. I need a better pen. I want to do digital art. Yeah, what are you using now, Madara? Yeah, I didn't think there'd be any snow where you are, Gross Girl. Gross Girl's on the West Coast. They don't have snow. At least not in LA, where I believe she's at. So everybody in the Discord, find Gigi, become her friend, and then start sending her pictures of snow. Okay, can you guys hear my cat? He came in to complain. And now he's leaving to complain elsewhere. Let me close the door. There you go. Sorry, I'm moving through the chat kind of slow. I just want to... Sunday is my last Warhammer Club. You gonna buy them all? Oh, you mean all the Oh, that's cool, man. I appreciate that, Lone Wolf. I hope you enjoy them. I mean, I don't want anyone to feel they have to just because we're, like, friendly here. But if you did, it'd be cool. Also, if people like the whole option to do a deluxe edition, if it's worth doing, I'll do it for every Kickstarter, honestly. I'll do, like, a limited number of deluxe versions that are bigger comics, like, bigger dimensions. But for the King Arthur one, it seemed like really a good idea because it's... I mean, look at it. It's like very design forward, I would say. And that the third comic I was going to do, the superhero one, Pantheon, I'm debating painting the whole thing like how you guys saw the cover that I painted, that wraparound cover where the whole thing is painted. I'm debating doing it that way, but I'm thinking maybe that's an insane thing to try. Maybe just painting some parts of it. I don't know. Because then I'll just be working on that for 100 years and never finish it. How does it feel to look back on my current spot on the mountain? Feels pretty good to be in a place where I, can actually put stuff out and even hope that it might do well enough that I can do more. You're dying for Black Marrow too. You know what's funny, Kyle, is that I'm used to Johnny Pearson in my chat, and whenever he says shit like that, it's always like a little bit of a shit-eating grin. Like he always says he's like 70% sincere, but he's always a little bit mocking. I love him for that. So I read that as like, oh, we're dying for Black Marrow too. But I don't think that's how you meant it. I appreciate that. I'm excited, dude. I am dying to show you guys Black Marrow too, because it's like, it's like I would say it's this quality of work that I'm doing with this, but it's like, so it's going to be like 70 pages of it when it's said and done. Right now I'm at page like 50, but the next 20 pages, I think once I'm done with this, I can really push to finish that. And I can hopefully have that out in like March or February or something. February might be too soon. the Ryaniverse. Yeah, I have to come up with a name. Well, it's so with this, I think I told some of you I'm going to be launching it under my Black Marrow Comics label. So right now I have a friend who's a graphic designer putting together the official like label, and it's going to be the Black Marrow, I don't know, universe or whatever. But even though these 3 comics aren't really in a shared universe, still, at least not yet. Farting in snow pants sounds like farting in an astronaut suit. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's how it feels. Farting in the snow, it feels like you got away with a murder. I don't know. Yeah, you try to figure it's hard when you try to figure out how to leave a place where you've been for a long time, GG. If you need any help, and if you ever want to come up here where there's snow and there's me, you let me know, guys. I want to get all my friends to move around here. No, I mean, honestly, the place probably couldn't sustain that many people. One of the things I liked about it is that there's like a limited amount of space up here. So it can't get too crowded. All right, let me get some headway on this. I've had to sort of walk a line while I'm working on this of like making sure it's not overly bloody because I just don't want to do that. It's a little different. I mean, there's like heads getting chopped off. I guess it's it's pretty. It's bloody, but it's not. It's not like Black Marrow bloody where you're like, whoa, that's gore. You know, Black Marrow's got like vampires getting their guts ripped out and stuff. The goal of this was to be kind of like Elden Ring in terms of the violence, where it's like there's like blood, but it's not like a shocking, gory, you know. Because I wanted to maintain a little bit of that weird kind of Saturday morning feeling to it, you know. Saturday morning cartoons, I mean. And so you can't go too soft, but you gotta curb that. Plus, I also don't. I get weirdly embarrassed by by gore past a certain point, like where I'm just like, oh man, I'm like a child who just wants to see like, you know, crazy action violence. But like a part of me does feel like it is necessary. So you gotta make sure it lands, you know. And for something like Black Mirror, it would make sense. For King Arthur, it's like, I don't know, you can get the same feeling without necessarily going for the same feeling, you know. See, now I have to add blood to everybody's weapon because they all got done fighting, so it's got to be. Hey, what's up, Tasteful Thickness? Are you heading out? Oh, later, Gigi. Sorry I missed her goodbye. Yeah, let's talk this week. I know she'd asked me if I wanted to have a chat this week, just like on the phone. Gigi, if you're watching this, give me a call Thursday or something. We'll figure it out. Actually, I don't need to do that because clipping mask, baby. Okay. You know, maybe I'll switch back to... Do you guys like the oldies? Maybe I'll switch it up. Because... I'll go back to it later. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I'm just kind of getting in a zone, guys. Please accept my apologies. Hey, what's up, Johnny? So the best part about having done so much line art is that when you get to the color phase, you really don't have to do that much. I mean, I kind of overperform on the color phase. Like I do more than what is necessary because I just really have this obsession with developing the image as much as I can. But like, I don't know that it's necessary for people working in this style to do colors this extensively. I just really, it's like this part of me that wants to paint but also wants to draw, so I just kind of like turn drawings into paintings basically. But yeah, like if you look, there's such a high level of a high volume, I should say, of line. Like I'm just adding so much description to everything that when I get to the color phase, I just kind of go and apply the colors and then maybe do a little bit of rendering, you know. Again, probably more than I need to, because it's not like someone's not going to understand what they're looking at. At least I hope not. But yeah, when I do the colors, it's like I can really just kind of turn my brain off and just put on music and go, because the line art did a lot of the work I needed, you know? And you can kind of pick your colors intuitively, where you're like, okay, I want the eye to really be focused on the knights, you know, obviously the heroes. So when I do these fallen enemies, I just kind of keep them to a pretty much the same tone. You know, I don't go crazy making them super detailed at this point, because it's not really necessary. Well, no, they're detailed. They're just, in terms of color detail, I'm making them more of a piece, and the heroes are more individual, because I want you to look at each of them. You know? Oh my goodness, you guys, am I almost done? Oh, baby. You know what, let me move this here. I'm moving this, the like fogging kind of bodies of the guys in the ground that are going to be distressed by the fog. I'm like moving it right above the fog layer, and I'm doing it as an overlay. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Like they're kind of showing up through the fog a little bit. And I can even imply more bodies, just kind of. Well, let me see, does this need a highlight, or is it going to throw off the balance of the image. Maybe if I give him just a little one, just so he feels like he's of a piece with these guys. As far as being in the same plane of movement, let's see. Same, like, foreground. Did I do it? I think I might be done, but I need to decide between this background and this one. See that? And then it's like, do I like this? Is that too much? It's probably unnecessary. Oh, I almost forgot. I want to add my traditionalizer brushes. All right. You agree? Yeah, you think the orange is more... Yeah, because it's like supposed to be this like battle at the end of the world kind of feeling, where it's like, you know, it's like if you have a bunch of heroes going in like, you know, hell. Like as Camlin is meant to be. The way I'm doing it is that Camlin is like the stronghold of Mordred, and he's kind of decimated Camelot and turned it into a wasteland, and it's starting to bloom again because Arthur's coming back and his knights are almost back. So the land is reacting to them. But there's still a lot that needs to be healed, so I'm turning Camlin into almost like a little mini Mordor. Like it's like nothing grows there, and the sky is red, you know? I think in terms of visual interest, the colors here might be better, but it doesn't quite have that same feeling of like, you know, like you're going into Mordor that this has. Yeah. Okay, well let me save it. I'll save 2 versions of it. Sorry, I don't mean to block you guys out. I just need to not NDA myself. Bear with me for a minute while I take care of this. Sorry you don't get to watch this process of me uploading this into a Dropbox folder. I know you're missing the most exciting part of it, which is that. Go check the chat. Okay, everybody agrees that the orange color is better? Okay, that's what I'm going to stick with. It's funny, I keep catching my reflection in the stream and I have this very, like, dopey looking face today. I must be tired. I slept pretty good last night, but maybe it's all the snow. Oh, you know what? I forgot I have to transfer this into CMYK. Do you guys, so those of you who are on my Patreon, do you want me to upload the layered files for anybody? You can download it and mess with it? I mean, I might as well, right, for the Patreon? This is like, I joke around a lot, but I really proud of this page, guys. This took so much effort. I just really wanted this. This is the first time all the knights, with the exception of Lancelot, that all of them are together in like these action poses, like including Arthur. Yeah, so that's cool that it came out the way it did. Again, I'm sorry. I know people are waiting for to see the screen again. There's so many things here that are NDA that I'm like I can't risk exposing. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna be back in a second to normal screen. Just bear with me, y'all. Sorry, it's taking a little while to upload. Okay, one more second. Snow reflects light. Can be blinding too. Oh yeah, you ever heard of snow blindness? Have you ever heard of that? You ever heard of snow blindness, guys? It comes from it's a real thing. Like if your eyes are just constantly exposed to snow and like the light that reflects off of it, it's like parts of Antarctica or or like Alaska rather, where it's like many months of day, many months of night, and you're just constantly getting the light coming off of the snow. Some people have gone totally blind. It's really crazy because it just burns your retinas. Isn't that scary? Isn't that freaking terrifying? It happened to the story of these explorers is when it happened. But all right, so here you have it, guys. I'm gonna upload this to the Patreon. Thanks for hanging out with me while I did this page. I was gonna start a new one, but it's getting late. Maybe I want to help my wife get ready for dinner. Let me check. I'll check and see. But I hope you guys had a good time, and I'm really excited about this book. I can't wait for you guys to see this art in person. It's gonna be very rewarding to hand this over to people who are fans of the book and people who catch my streams. And 2026, guys, is gonna be a good year, or a big year. Hopefully, it's good too. But it's gonna be a lot. I'm trying a lot of things. So, anyways, yeah. Thank you guys for showing up. I hope you had a good time. Enjoy the snow or the lack of snow, depending on where you are in the country. I'm going to be enjoying the snow. I love you. God bless you. Make sure you get plenty of sleep, plenty of protein, drink some water. Love you guys. Bye.